Hey there, Lions fans! Ready for explosive news about our beloved Detroit Lions? Today we have a plate full of speculations and strategies that could turn the game in our favor. And you must be wondering who this player is causing so much buzz, right? Well, I tell you, stay tuned, because we're going to reveal everything about a possible big deal involving quarterback Hendon Hooker. And look, this is just the beginning. Oh, and don't give it a like if you're as eager as I am to see what the future holds for the Lions. Come on, dive into this sea of tactics and talents that are shaking up the world of American football. First up, we dive into the buzz surrounding the Lions and their draft strategy. It's a game of strategy and foresight where every decision can turn the tides. We're looking at a possible major shift, where trading up could mean scoring a game-changing player for our roster. Lately, everyone's talking about the Detroit Lions and a big decision they might make in the 2024 NFL Draft. Just like in a game of let's make a deal, they're thinking about trading up to get a better pick. Back in 2022, the Lions did something similar. They traded 3 of their draft picks to the Minnesota Vikings to get a better spot. That was a big move, but they had lots of picks to trade then, including really good ones like the 32nd, 34th, and 66th. This year, they don't have such high picks, so they might need to trade a player instead. The player everyone's eyeing is Hendon Hooker. He's a quarterback who was expected to be chosen early in the draft before he got hurt. Now he's all better and ready to play. In this year's draft, a bunch of teams are looking for good quarterbacks, and Hooker might be the answer for them. Why would a team want Hooker, who's a third-round pick and hasn't played in the NFL yet? Well, NFL teams sometimes do surprising things to get a quarterback they believe in, like the Browns and 49ers who made big trades for quarterbacks they really wanted. The Lions could trade Hooker and fewer draft picks than if they tried to trade up without him. For example, in a mock draft simulation, they traded Hooker, their 29th pick, a 5th-round pick, and a 4th-round pick from another trade. In return, they got the 12th pick and could choose Quinyon Mitchell. This move could mean the Lions will look for a new, younger quarterback to develop, while Jared Goff keeps playing. For Hooker, it's a chance to be a starting quarterback somewhere else, instead of just backing up Goff. At 26, he hasn't played in the NFL yet, so it's a big opportunity for him. I wasn't a fan of the Lions picking Hooker at first, and I'm still not sure, but if the Lions are going to trade someone to move up in the draft, Hooker might be their best bet to get a good deal. But the news doesn't end here. You won't believe what's happening. Lions, which could undergo significant changes this offseason. With key players entering free agency, the team faces difficult decisions. Here, we'll explore potential new guards who could strengthen our offense, ensuring the Lions remain a formidable force on the field. The Detroit Lions offensive line could be in for a big change this offseason. Their starting guards, Jonah Jackson and Graham Glasgow, are both free agents and might cost too much for the Lions to bring back. So the team might look for new players to join the offensive line. Robert Hunt, a strong player from the Miami Dolphins, is one option. He was picked in the same draft as Jackson and has been getting better each season. In 2023, he got a great score for his overall play, especially in protecting the quarterback. He's also good at not making mistakes, although he did have an injury last season. Before that, he played in every game, so he's usually reliable. Hunt could be a great fit for the Lions if they need a new guard. Kevin Dotson is another young player who did really well in 2023. He was originally with the Pittsburgh Steelers, but played for the Los Angeles Rams last season. After missing the first 3 games, he started every game and really helped with the running plays. His ability to block for the runners would be great for the Lions, who nearly had 2 players rush for 1,000 yards each. Ezra Cleveland, who played with the Minnesota Vikings and then the Jacksonville Jaguars, is another potential player for the Lions. He's been solid in the past, especially in helping with the running game, but his performance in pass protection wasn't as strong last season. Still, his skills in running plays could be useful for Detroit. Dalton Risner, who played with the Minnesota Vikings last year and the Denver Broncos before that, is also on the Lions' radar. He's shown he can protect the quarterback well, although his performance in running plays has varied. Risner could be a more budget-friendly option for the Lions, providing both skill and experience to the team. All these players could help the Lions maintain a strong offensive line, especially if they end up losing Jackson or Glasgow. Each brings their own strengths and could be key in keeping the Lions' offense running smoothly. As we wrap up today's Lions news, it's clear that the team is in a pivotal moment, with strategic moves on the horizon. These decisions could very well define our path to success in the upcoming season. If you've enjoyed this update, show your support with a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the Detroit Lions journey. Stay tuned, and as always, go Lions!